Well, hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. Happy Monday to you all. It is April 24th, 2023. I hope you all are doing well. Hello, Julie. Thank you for your time. So, everyone, I have not been on this channel in about 2 weeks, but I'm back. Okay, we're back to regular scheduling. So, we are going to get into this Scorpio energy. Um, I don't know. I've just been gone for 2 weeks just to get my mind right and focus on my work and some other things, but I'm back. So we're going to have videos every day, okay? Maybe except for on Sundays. But anyways, yeah, so I am back. Okay, so on Mondays we usually do, I just saw 111 channel messages. So we are definitely going to do that. That will be on Mondays. It won't be live, but since I'm on here live talking to you, I might as well give you some channel messages and then we'll proceed. If you would like a private reading, just me and you, well, it will be me sending you your video. Then all that information is in the description box of this video. Okay. Um, Someone asked me something else, but I don't remember. But it was regarding private readings. But everything's in the description box of this video. Okay. So it's a lot that I could say, but I feel like I'm gonna break it down different videos. Okay. It's a lot that happened this weekend. Okay. I have this like festival type hair because I went to Coachella. Okay, it's a festival for those who aren't in the area, but it's a festival, music festival. So it was really nice. 2 weeks in a row. Um, okay, so some weird stuff happened this weekend. Okay, so first check out my channel. Red Lipstick is live. Okay, so if I don't go live on any of my other channels, I go live on that channel. So whatever I decide to go live about will be on that channel. Okay. I was speaking today about are you on the right road in life? And so on the weekend, over the weekend, I was driving and it's a narrow road. So I was going down this road and all of a sudden I see a lady turning and she's going down the same road and it's a one-way street and I'm going the right way and she's going the wrong way. And I'm like in my head, is she gonna stop? Because I'm still going. I'm going slow, but I'm going. I'm like, is she gonna stop? No, she did not stop. She kept going. So I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do if she keeps going? I might as well stop. So I slowed down a little bit. I'm thinking, okay, she's going to slow down. No. So anyway, so there's cars behind me. So I stop. Okay. And, and so I look over and it's like she still doesn't get it. So she's still like slowly making her little way. And then finally she stops. And so I was just thinking, like, did she have a bad day or is something going on? Do I really need to, help her, or do I need to like lock my door? What's going on? And so I just, I was like, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. So all these cars in the back of me are honking, beep, 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 beep. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, she's about to cause like a major collision or just like some unhappy people. And so I'm like, maybe she's having a bad day. That's what I was thinking. She's having a bad day. Come to find out. So now finally maybe she gets it. I still think she looked lost. Okay, you can say lost in two different ways. Like, you can say she looked lost because she didn't know where she was going, or she looked lost in life. I mean, it looked like both. Okay. So, so finally, I guess she understood because she kind of, spread it out a little bit. It's still narrow, but so then I went and I just looked at her. And so as I looked at her, I looked back, I see her license plate. And so she's from another state. So I was like, oh, she's from another state. Okay. So maybe that means she didn't know what a one-way street was, or she didn't know what was going on. So I'm like, okay, she didn't know what was going on. Let's just give her the benefit of the doubt. The point I'm making is, it's like, do you know what road you're on? Or do you know what road you want to be on? Or do you know what road you're going, to be on? So it's like you could be questioning yourself, Scorpio, like, am I on the right track? Am I on the right road? Am I on the road to success, happiness, love? Am I on that right road? Okay, so I feel like that was really significant. Okay, that's something just unusual. Okay, it doesn't happen every day to me. Okay, and so I'm like, okay, so are you on the right road? Okay. And so that's a question for you. Leave in the comment section. Do you feel like you're on the right road in life? Okay. And even for me, myself, I have to ask myself that question because it happened to me. So I'm like, is this a sign that I'm on the right road and I should keep going? Or like, what is this? Or maybe it just wasn't anything, but it felt like it was a sign. Okay. So that's the first thing. I feel like you need to figure out if you're on the right road. Okay. It's kind of like your confirmation is you knowing if you're on the right road. It doesn't have to be like someone telling you or something like that, or something flourishing. It's just you should know, or you will know if you're on the right road. Okay. So that's one thing that happened. The second thing that happened, I was thinking of that song, My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. I feel like something happened to where I feel like my mind was playing tricks on me, right? So I'm somewhere, okay? And so I'm in a public place and I go to the restroom, which I don't like going to the restroom in public places at all, restaurants and stuff. I'm just not into, no, basically nowhere. Like, I'd rather wait, but then I'm not going to have bladder infection, but I'd rather wait. You know what I mean? So, okay. So I go to the bathroom, which I'm already cringing because, you just never know about the bathroom. Okay. So I go to the restroom. Okay. And so I'm in there, and then I'm looking around because that's what Scorpios do. We're like, what's going on? Okay. So it was something yellow. Like, okay, this is gold. Okay. My hair accessory is gold, but it was something like yellow. Okay. So, like, just act like it's this color or whatever, but it wasn't that bright. It was like a speck of yellow. So I'm like, okay, what is that? Yeah, I'm being inquisitive. And so I don't know. I didn't have my glasses on, so maybe I couldn't see. But it started moving. And I'm like, is that moving? But I had to question, was it moving? I'm like, is that moving? Maybe it's not moving, but it really looked like it was moving. So I'm like, it looks like it's moving, but was it really moving? That I had to question myself, was this really moving or what? And so every time I looked at it, it kept moving. It kept moving, it kept moving, it kept moving. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to kill it because I don't know what it is. I don't know. So I thought it was like a bug, but I'm like, I've never seen that type of bug before. What is it? Kept moving, kept moving, kept moving. So I said, you know what? I called my friend to come in. I'm like, come in and see this bug or whatever it is. And she's like, where? I'm like, right there. You don't see that? She's like, where? I'm like, right there. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, right there. Finally, like, I'm like, see, it's moving. She's like, nothing's moving. I'm like, okay, but what about that little piece of thing that's right there? She's like, okay. So she took some tissue and then she got a lot of tissue and she did, did like that. And then she's like, that was nothing. I was like, what you mean? It had to be something because after she did that, it was like a little greasy piece or whatever right there. I'm like, oh, see, that was definitely something. So I feel like you could be seeing things one way and something else. Just saw 11:11 on the clock, make a wish. Or you could, since I just saw 11:11, you could be thinking like a wish should be one way, but it comes out another way. I spoke about that on Red Lipstick is Live as well. Check out that video that I did today. Or like your mind is playing tricks on you, or you just think you see something, but it's an illusion, or it's something that's it could be something far away, but you think it's like a what you call it? That was on Clueless. Oh my gosh, my favorite movie. Um, what did she say? It was that part when she's like with a full on Monet. It's like, oh, you think it's this, but it's really just a. Oh gosh, okay, you know what? So I'm gonna come back tomorrow because when I come back tomorrow, I'm going to talk about that Clueless line because that was, she said, a full on Monet or something about a full on Monet. But it's something like that. Like you think you see something and you really don't, or you think you see something one way and it's really not that way. So I feel like that's what's going on. Okay. Um, and I also feel like someone is going to someone could be trying to um, help you realize that it's not this way, it's a different way. So just like with the lady on the road, it's like you think something's wrong with her, but maybe because she's from another state, she just didn't know what was going on. Okay. And so you can't always think you know when you might not know the full truth, or you might not know the whole thing. Okay. So that's the child messages I have for you. Um, when I do the child messages, there will be longer, but that's the child messages I have for you. So I love you, Scorpio. We will be back tomorrow for a longer chat. Okay. I just wanted to come on and say hello. So I love you all. And that's your channel messages for today. I may start putting them in the community tab as well, or what you call it, on the shorts. Okay. But anyways, I love you all. I hope you guys have a great day. All right. Bye, Scorpio.